million.
If you ever have time, watch Indecent Proposal. I don't know if you ever heard of that movie.
I have. I might have seen it already.
It's this movie. It's this.
We talked about it on our first.
Yeah, it's
episode.
this scenario painted to a T, where they agreed because they were having the same issues. But again, it's like, is it money over morals? But it wasn't money over morals because they got over it. They understood this was sex is an act.
And every relationship is different.
Yeah,
every relationship is
but
different.
But it still fucked them up because again, you got to be able to look in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Knowing that this dude, I wasn't able to generate $1 million without me having to give up my wife. That's what the issue is. It has nothing to do with him fucking your wife. It has to do with the fact you got to look in the mirror and be like, yo, bro, I could not generate $1 million for my generations coming. So I had to give up my wife for it.
And I'll go ahead and piggyback over that. You said that you would take the money because that means that you have secured your future and your kids' future, right?
With the $1 billion, bro, I just
again. Let's take it away from the billion. Let's take it away from the billion. Let's make it more.
Let's just talk about an amount that would help you generate enough for yourself, for your family, and for your kids, whatever that amount might be. Do you not think that you, as a man, have the skills to go ahead and generate those funds?
That's the biggest issue that most men will come across.
To be honest with you, fuck no.
That would be an issue for me, and that's where he says we're different. Again, not better, not worse, different. It would be an issue for me. The fact that I have to take it too.
What I'm saying is I would not be able to generate that kind of money. Is what I'm saying.
Well, so you
don't
again.
Let me describe it. The fact it wouldn't be like, yo, again, we're not talking about $1 billion. We're talking about the amount that whatever will make you
say $100,000,
$100,000, $500,000, whatever it is,
whatever it is, $1
million, whatever it is. Because let's just put this as a butt. You can fuck up $1 million. Okay?
People have.
You can fuck up $1 million. Now, if that, it's not the fact that the dude fucked your wife. It's the fact that you got to look in the mirror and say that she had to fuck him because I couldn't get it. That would be the biggest issue for me. The fact that
would be an issue for me too, bro. Don't think for a second that like I wouldn't feel disgusted with myself.
And that's what he's talking about.
So here's the thing, right?
Bro, at the end of the fucking day, that is something that, like, $1 million can help you forget a lot of shit. To be honest with you,
and that might be true. So I've known you for I've known all of you guys for just a little bit, right? I personally think that all you guys have the ability, with what I've known from you, to generate enough money.
Especially $1 million. Everybody in this room has the ability to generate
enough money to go ahead.
Can you tell me how I could do that? Because I could really use the money.
So here's the thing: you're being very
narrow-minded.
Narrow-minded, in the instantaneity of it, right? And it's the instant gratification of having $1 million versus having to work for it. Of course, if you have $1 million right now, you can do a lot more than just generate $1 million. Because with those $1 million, you can go ahead and generate a lot more money from those $1 million if you use it properly, right?
Yeah.
But you can also generate $1 million yourself by driving yourself and within your profession, and then using the funds to go ahead and generate those $1 million. You can do it. I know you can. Within your profession, you should be able to make enough money to save enough and then invest enough to go ahead and have that money grow. Plus, eventually, once you retire, your retirement fund is going to have enough money to help you retire. So whatever you have left after your retirement, your investments, your personal investments that you've also used are going to be able to go ahead and help your kids.
Okay, we're going to talk about this after the podcast.
Look, so to put a bow on it, the issue is not the money and the issue is not the whoever ex-dude fucking whoever's wife. The issue is like, fuck, she had to do it because I couldn't generate it. That's the fucking issue of, I think, for everybody, right? For everybody. And that's where he's like, some people would be like, nah, fuck, I can't. I have to generate it. And some people would put their pride aside, which is also a plus. It's not a negative. Will put their pride to the side. Like, yo, man, I may not be able to. So I gotta think of them and not of me. And that's where the difference comes.